beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Red Hawks in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Hawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. The quick out. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Red Hawks are marching down the field. On the run, it's Townsend. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Red Hawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab, it's Reynolds.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll go to the fullback. Down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He'll toss it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
There he goes. He's at the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Red Hawks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point.
The Sneak scores it.
This is like...
Look out, he's got room. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well, but you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets past the marker. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Red Hawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Red Hawks decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the 1st half as they take over 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Timeout, MiamiOH.
Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half.
And that's another 1st down.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, MiamiOH.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off. To the ground with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get down and put a stop to this. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Red Hawks headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. Quick release by the QB. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll cut this lead down to... Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough enough yardage for a first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page in time.
Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Redhawks want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the first down line, but will they go for it on 4th down? Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete to the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Reads it, fires complete. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Trying to barge their way in. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
To the air, it's Carpenter. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete and late in this game. Still down by 2 after failing on the conversion attempt. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be